Adolf Hitler needed to wear glasses. However, despite a huge amount of photographic and film records of his life, there are very few photographs of him wearing glasses. Although, of course, now thanks to the film Downfall, we've all seen Hitler in spectacles, and all thanks to the wonderful Swiss actor Bruno Ganz. According to the book War Hitler Krank, Was Hitler Ill, by Henrik Eberle and Hans-Joachim Neumann, Hitler went to the optician in 1936 and was advised to get glasses for his long-sightedness. The first photograph I know of with Hitler in glasses is this one. Here he's at the office of Woldemar Brinckmann in Munich on the 15th of October 1938. Brinckmann was then commissioned with the design of the exhibition halls for the International Automobile and Motorcycle Exhibition in Berlin and with the management of the first great architectural exhibition in Munich. Woldemar is holding his glasses in his hand whilst Adolf is looking at the documents. Shortly afterwards, another photograph is taken, and here we can see that Hitler has put his glasses on to better see the architectural plans. This photograph is from March 1939, at the time of the occupation of what was left of the Czech part of Czechoslovakia. We can see that Hitler has censored it himself, probably because wearing glasses was not the strongman approach he wanted to take. On 16th of May 1940, Adolf Hitler met with Hermann Göring and Hans-Joachim at the Führerhauptquartier Felsennest near Bad Münstereifel. Here he's signing something with his glasses on. The 20th of April 1943 was his 54th birthday, and he celebrated it with friends at Obersalzberg. Here he's looking at a book with his photographer and close friend Heinrich Hoffmann looking on. We can see there's a number of guests there, so clearly it wasn't a secret that Hitler wore glasses. Now here's another one of Hitler in spectacles. I don't know the date of when this photograph was taken, but if anybody does know, do write it down below and let me know. Here is Hitler sitting on the sofa where a number of shots were taken of him at Obersalzberg. The staff around him probably knew that Hitler wore glasses because they would have seen them in it, but like the existence of his partner Eva Braun, it was a closely guarded secret. No one outside was supposed to know, and if anybody came in from outside and found out, they were supposed to keep it to themselves. They knew, of course, that Hitler needed spectacles, as the dictator had a special typewriter with very large letters for his personal use. So the question remains, how did Hitler, the greatest military leader of all time, as his sycophants called him, manage to read those maps? Was this partially the reason for some of the shocking orders that came from him? I don't know, I'm just making a suggestion. Hitler, in his mind, probably did not want to be seen wearing glasses, as for him it would have been a sign of weakness. He's not the only one. Hitler wannabe Vladimir Putin is never seen with glasses. I'm sure he thinks that everybody thinks that he doesn't wear them. He looks in the best of health, showing off his naked torso, pulling weights in the gym, wrestling judo with people 1/3 his age, and throwing them whilst playing hockey and scoring goal after goal after goal after goal, diving and pulling up ancient Greek amphorae. I've often wondered why the Russian football team did not just employ him and thus guarantee victory in every single game that it plays. Fiona Hill, the former senior director for Europe and Russia at the United States National Security Council, who incidentally has the same accent as I do, and that is because she comes from the same place as I do, writes in her book, "There is nothing to see here," that she sat next to Vladimir Putin at a formal meal. It was not much of a meal for Vlad, as he didn't eat or drink anything, maybe been to have a quick KFC beforehand, or maybe he'd been forewarned that the chef was a bit dodgy and had been sacked from his previous job at McDonald's, and Vlad did not want to get poisoned. Or maybe he just wasn't hungry. Who knows? Fiona writes that Vlad had a set of notes in which the letters were a couple of centimeters high. She could see that he was not wearing contact lenses, so this suggests that Vlad is short-sighted. Either that, or on this particular occasion, he just happened to want things written in big letters. Now, the big question, of course, is, has anyone seen a video or photograph of Vlad in glasses? If not, ask yourself, why not? After all, such a hard man would not mind being seen with eyewear. Or maybe he's afraid of being called Specky Four Eyes. And, like Hitler before him, how does this lead him to make his military decisions? So anyway, what do you think? I mean, do you wear glasses? Do you mind people seeing you wearing glasses? You know, most of the videos I do, if I need to read something, I'm in glasses. Or if I don't need to read anything, then I'm not in glasses. Now, the exception to the latter one, though, is when the sun is bright, then I keep my glasses on. So that's how I am, but what do other people think? Is it a sign of weakness to wear glasses? And if you think it is, then maybe you could explain why. Thanks for watching.